Welcome back, everyone. Deltron here. I'm joined again with Jay Verino.
Hello.
Today we're going to be playing some more Rack the Cabinet top 10 submissions. Really looking forward to it. So Jay Verino, why don't you start us off and let us know what we're going to be playing?
Okay. 5. 5 is Immortal Siege.
Nice.
Immortal Siege.
I've been looking forward to trying this one out. Seems like it's the map maker changed the map up a little bit.
Yes, if
Took
I
some
recall,
of our feedback.
Yes, the expansions have been moved, and we'll see about the general difficulty of getting to the things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the things.
The things, yep. The things you have to destroy. So I'll be playing Kerrigan this time.
Oh, okay. I think I'll go ahead and go Artanis. I think Immortals will be excellent on this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, I think if I
Is
set the
there-
AI to medium, that's hard. I think that's hard.
Okay. What are the options? It's like easy, medium, hard, brutal.
Very easy through elite. It's
Okay.
it's the typical AI option. So I don't actually know if this affects anything.
Okay. Set it a medium.
Yeah, let's just get
go.
it started and see what happens.
I remember when we first played this, it was very challenging. I remember the expansions were like on the opposite side of the map, and we ended up having to restart it in order to beat it.
Yes, and we barely won because
Yeah.
we lost a lot to the bonus objective. We lost
yeah,
a
the
lot
bonus
trying to
objective's
get to
crazy.
the. I remember we kind of cheesed it because we used
Solar
or you used solar.
bombardment.
Yeah.
I would run a zealot and then solar bombardment, and that was enough to destroy the temples.
Now the question is, should we? How do we want to handle this? Because we had to make separate defense for the gate,
Yeah.
or would we just have one person who focuses on making sure the Torask doesn't make it very far?
I'm thinking I could just make a bunch of lurkers. I don't even know if the Toras are detectors or if they bring detection, but I could just put a bunch of lurkers down to defend the gate, like right on
That's a
top
good
of the
idea.
gate.
And I figure Immortals as well
Uh-huh. Yeah.
will be helpful in general.
So honestly, this was one map I was very surprised to see in the top 10. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I can see how Blizzard likes the concept. It's unique, having to defend and also attack at the same time.
Yes, I ranked this
Torask.
pretty high in the innovation category. I think the execution was lacking when we played it the first time, so now we can revisit it and see what's changed.
Right. I also remember the map was massive.
It felt massive, yeah, but that's one thing I've learned. I don't know if some of the other ones we've played... Oh, this guy.
Kirk Picard. We missed you.
It seems to come back stronger each time.
He was a fan favorite on Nate's stream, too, when he was streaming these.
Unfortunately, we didn't have the forces to take down that temple.
Not enough.
Please, commanders,
Take down that
stay
temple.
standing and destroy these temples so that these beasts can be slain.
Spawn more
Fantastic.
overlords.
5 minutes until the first one comes. So yeah,
Okay.
our expansions have been moved over to the right, so they're a
Which
lot
is-
easier to get to now.
We
It's nice.
require additional
Well, maybe our
overlords.
feedback that he implemented directly helped this map get into the top 10.
Right. I mean,
So-
I'm sure. I mean, a lot of other people provided feedback as well, but it was something
Right.
that we mentioned, like the expansions being far away, added significantly to the challenge of the map. The amount of enemies you had to destroy to get to the temples, and then the HP of the temples was quite challenging. And then
Right.
the bonus objectives were pretty ridiculous to get to. I think those were our main complaints.
We weren't playing on a super difficult setting either. So
Not enough minerals.
I don't actually know
Only
like
what we were, yeah. My only suggestion for this map, because I know last time, once you had enough
The
bunkers and
enemy's
siege
coming
tanks
for
in that area,
Hope you're ready for
you
this.
just ignore the Toras. Like they don't
Yes.
even matter at a certain point once you have enough defense up.
I saw Nate. He used spider mines, and it was a joke.
Right.
We
Yeah.
don't have a Rainer, so we don't have that natural defense
Need
with siege
more
tanks.
minerals.
So we'll see
We
how
do
it
have an
goes.
attack coming. I'll make a single zergling.
Spawn more
I can probably not solar bombardment, but orbital strike
Orbital
it.
strike it, yeah. Let's see how this goes.
So I
So
think the
he's
layout
actually
has changed a
coming?
little bit. There didn't used to be a ramp there.
No. I need overlords. There's like
Or I could just miss. That's fine.
Wishes to challenge you.
Zerglings. 2 Zerglings.
Metamorphosis complete.
Got him.
Was it enough? Yeah.
Yeah, barely. Just barely.
These are my rocks. Get away.
I'm helping you out.
Thought you were gonna try to steal my rocks. I just assumed the worst. Let's see. 2 minutes and something seconds. So I'm probably gonna go for Immortals. It makes the most sense, I think, against
Uh-huh.
Grask.
Your efforts are futile.
Also, Kerrigan will be pretty good with the leaping strike.
Yeah.
I guess I could set up some cannons just around.
Your queen.
In fact, I may go ahead and do that now.
Whatever.
Or I should get my robo first.
Sorry, where do you see the amount of time before the Taurus spawns?
If you mouse over it on the mini-map, it's there.
Oh,
it would be
okay.
nice to see that in the... It would definitely be nice to see that elsewhere.
Yep. I agree. Okay. Yeah, before
Let's
it,
see.
it spawns,
We have 1 minute.
I'll send Kerrigan over there.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
And then I'll start working on pushing. I'll get some Immortals and try to push into the enemy base.
We require not enough.
I also have solar,
energy.
if necessary.
Coming for us.
There's an attack coming.
Ready your blades.
Yes.
Explain. What is it? Make
We do have a lot of space in our base, which is actually quite nice.
So I'm gonna send, I'll send Kerrigan
My attention. Speak.
to go deal with the Taurus.
Okay, I'll start gearing up for a push and defend us against this first wave.
More overlords
Okay.
required.
Where are these guys going?
Our allies are in combat.
It's a pretty large attack.
I've come
The
this.
Taurus has Cooper. Don't let in your gates.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't let it near the gates.
So slow, Kerrigan.
My search continues.
Oh, it's near the gate.
The gate is
I got it.
attack. Defend it
Our
or the city
foes
is
shall
lost.
become our resources.
That was not hard.
Okay, I will. Well, it's the first one. I don't remember if they get stronger. Or there's just more of them. But I'm gonna get going here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna start pushing as well.
Our forces are.
It's got a
under
pretty long
attack.
time before it respawns, so that's good. Here's the
Nice.
second one though.
And it's heading straight toward us. Intercepted.
I guess I'll deal with the Taurus.
Intercepted.
I'll just leave Kerrigan down here until I get enough lurkers.
Okay.
Lurker den, hive.
Our allies are in
You guys down
combat.
here.
That's like how often do you get to use lurkers too?
Right, exactly.
I mean, you could use them as much as you want, I suppose. That's silly of me to say, but still.
Our allies are in combat.
You have
Yeah, pushing into those bases is tough.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to get going here, but
begins.
you've got 2 Taurus down there. Let me know if you need me to
Out of energy.
divert something.
Okay. Good for now. And nice worms out.
Nice.
The Taurus are detectors.
Enough energy.
Oh, they are. That's actually, I like that.
That's a
That's
good-
good.
Good choice. Okay, get some Hydralis.
We require more. Our allies are in combat.
And I can make Nidus worms and
Make it quick.
There's Taurus spawn, and it's heading straight toward us.
Another one. All
Intercept.
right, I'm making my way towards the temple.
Our allies
This isn't
are
that
in
heavily
more
defended.
minerals.
no.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
But then also the attacks. Okay, I just hit it with solar. It should be down here in a second.
Okay. I wonder if he's changed that.
Destroy the first temple. And these sacks for some of my men.
Nope.
Resident
Nope.
Day.
Still can definitely destroy it that way.
Go to the next temple activates.
Okay, I got
Kill
lurkers.
terrorists, so they can't be killed.
God, I love this guy so much.
Not enough.
Okay, so now Kerrigan should be fine pushing out, helping you out a little bit. Oops.
Okay, I got rid of that attack.
We require
Nice.
additional overlords.
I was thinking about Archons, but I mean, against the Toresk, I guess it just makes most sense to do Immortals. They can probably destroy the temples pretty quick, too.
We require more Vespine.
Intercept
Sip.
them!
The second temple has been activated. Until you destroy it, these beasts are immortal.
There's definitely some charm to it, you know?
Those terrorists spawn
You know-
and it's heading straight toward us.
So it's supposed to be, these beasts are immortal. He says immoral.
They're sinners. They're all
sinners.
born sinners.
So I have to
Only through confession can they ever be redeemed.
be redeemed. Yes.
More Vespine required.
Okay. I think now that I'm getting the lurkers,
We require
should be
more
okay.
Vespine.
Cancel
Hashtag pray for Toresk.
Pray for class. Let's see how these lurkers face against him.
I mean, they do bonus versus light, right? Or is that only in the campaign? Yeah, not great.
Not too great. The Guardian Shell will help. I just need more of them.
Not enough Vespine.
So he doesn't do splash damage, right? It doesn't look like
No.
he does splash damage. That's actually quite good.
Okay.
Okay, I'll start pushing towards the correct direction.
We require
So one of my not issues per se, but one negative of the map I notice is it's just very flat. It's doodadded well, but like out here in the middle, down the center lane, it's just a big flat area.
Those terrorists
Not that
spawn
bad.
A lot of
It's just
empty-
straight toward us.
A lot of empty space.
Intercept
yes,
it.
exactly. Just a lot of empty space.
Intercept it.
You have my speed.
Intercept them.
Our allies are in combat. Not enough Vespine.
Okay, I'm pushing in.
Nice.
Looks like the enemy is heading for us. Let's
Go say hello.
Explain.
Our allies
It's
are
time
in
to
combat.
assimilate some resources.
We require more Vespine
I'm
gas.
setting up a couple cannons too. I don't know how much that'll realistically help, but
Yeah. Well, it'll do something. While my lurkers are waiting to be built.
I feel like these bases aren't as
Oh, they
bad
do
to
splash
push
damage.
into.
No? Yeah, they do.
Lurker?
Completed.
My
Oh, the Taurus
Our
does?
Taurus.
allies are in combat.
The Taurus do splash damage.
We require more Vespine gas.
Burrow.
Our
Great.
allies are in combat. Not
You get 'em?
enough
Yep.
Vespine.
Nice.
I've come.
And there's an enemy attack coming down the middle. Not sure where it's going yet.
Looks like it's going to the gate.
I
Doesn't
think
it?
you're right.
Terrorists spawn and it's
Lurkers.
heading straight toward us. Intercept it.
Yeah, it's going to the gate.
Have my
Interesting.
Yes.
Intercepted.
It's been
Poor guy.
smoking for
Yeah.
50 plus years.
Second temple is destroyed. We may just have a chance. Use this time before another activates to slay any terrorist.
I need.
Cool.
Took out terrorists. So much for being immortal.
It's a fun map, though.
Yeah, I like it.
with
Again, the
idea
concept is
nice.
interesting.
What is it?
It's very similar to the last one. You do have to change the way that you approach things.
It's
It's not that straightforward, which I
Right.
think is a good thing.
Commanders.
Yeah, moving the expansions closer was a great choice.
Yes. Because I think that enemy attack that went down to the gate, typically it used to swing around and hit your expansions instead, which made things quite challenging.
Third temple is activated. Don't dawdle. Take it down.
I don't remember that one.
That's a new one.
Take it down.
I need to spread my lurkers out.
Another turret spawn, and it's heading straight toward us. Intercepted.
Intercept.
Enemy stunned. Strike now.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna become a meme.
Yeah, like I'm not making fun of the voice actor or the creator.
It's
I think
just
it's
funny.
yeah, it's just like a fun thing. It's just,
Yeah,
Begins.
there's no way he didn't know, you know?
funny in a good way. Yeah.
Your queen.
I think the map makers, I've seen him on the forums actually commenting about it, making fun of it himself as well. So, which is it's good to see.
Completed.
Not taking it too seriously.
I think I'll move towards this side. Oh, where's this attack going?
More Vespene required.
Where is it
Our
going?
allies are in combat. We require more unacceptable.
So I wonder if the enemy composition
goodness.
varies.
More overlords required.
Because the attacks are Zerg, but the defenses at the gates are all
Oh, very.
Protoss, yeah.
Okay.
All
Our
deal with the
allies
the
are in
attack.
combat.
okay.
Our allies' base.
Where's it going?
Another turret spawn, and it's heading straight toward us. Intercepted.
The enemy's biomass will provide us.
Oh, they have their own lurkers.
Are in combat.
There we go.
What is it already? Explain.
Our
Let's get out of here.
allies' base is threatened.
No time like the present.
Stupid lurkers. Oh, there you go.
Are under attack.
Nice.
Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Make
Just,
it
Okay.
just the one.
speak.
Just haven't really been able to build enough for that critical mass of stuff yet.
Yep.
My zealots just keep getting wiped out pretty quick. I'm very close to the temple though, so I'll get it here pretty soon.
Is now available. Allies are in combat.
Need to beef up.
A lot of High Templar in these bases.
Our
Just makes it
forces
Not
rough.
really attempting to move out of the storm.
in combat. Our forces are under attack.
I just watched an Immortal die to an Adept.
You have my
Really?
It was sad, yeah. Dark days.
Not every day that you see that. Oh my overseers.
Our forces have met the enemy. in
Champions
combat.
running through the enemy base.
Spawn,
No regard for their lives.
Assimilation aura is
Guess we might as well wipe that base out.
Press down and staying down. Well done.
And staying down.
Only one left. Then we can finally stop this siege.
That's the name of the thing. That's the name of the mission.
Immortal Siege. Yeah, let's
Make
take
it.
care of
What
this
is
base.
it? Your queen.
Really minor bug, but there's a Torresk icon that's invisible
The enemy.
Oh, I see it.
near the gate. Yeah.
Yep.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
The fight begins.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, at this point, minor bugs,
Cluster is under attack.
something that Blizzard would fix pretty.
Explain.
I mean, it doesn't affect gameplay at all, though.
Easily,
It doesn't
I
just
imagine.
the map doesn't stop working. It's just an icon.
Temple has activated. This is it. If we destroy this temple, every terrestrial will be vulnerable.
Yeah, those lurkers aren't doing bad.
No, they're not.
Evolution completed. Not enough. Our forces are under attack.
My income just feels like it's going at a snail's
I know.
pace. Is it because we're on a slower game speed, maybe? Or are we, I
I feel
can't
like
tell
I'm
if we're on
getting
fast.
no
It's heading
gas
straight
income.
toward us.
I have tons of gas, but I don't have any
Really? So,
minerals.
must be because we're at a slower pace.
What is it already?
It's just I can't tell honestly. I don't know.
Quick. Speak.
Evolution complete.
Okay, let's see how fast. Yeah, we're definitely at a slower game speed, but let's see.
Our allies are in combat.
Run Immortal. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Immortals.
Boldly.
Way to go. I say
Way
we
to go.
take out the temple and then go for the bonus.
Okay, temple first, yeah. Yeah, that objective, the bonus objective, is sort of in an interesting spot.
Right. It's like,
Your queen.
which one should you go for first? I'm not sure why I'm doing that.
What is it? You have my
Our forces have
Significantly stuck.
speak.
evolution completed. Immobilization wave is available.
It would be good, that upgrade for the Zerglings where they reduce the target's armor.
Our forces
I was thinking
Zero.
that earlier as well. Yeah.
Make it.
Just don't have gas, so not good. Can afford it.
I stunned the enemy. Kill them.
No, that was good. That was great.
Yeah, the class I.
Assimilation
Yeah, the range on the
aura is
immobilization,
now ready.
that immobilization wave is quite large.
Yes.
Biomass will provide.
It's a good one. Oh, I keep making zealots. What a waste. Just get thrown away. Just gonna keep making immortals.
Forces have met the enemy in combat.
Have enough dragoons to get rid of some of the
More
air.
has been required. Our forces have met the enemy.
Lurker. What are you doing here?
Our
Burrow.
allies are in our forces are under attack.
Lurkers seem to be doing okay against the Torasks. Like,
The
not.
Guardian Shell helps a lot, though. Because they'll start attacking one, and then
That's the fourth down, and we're at the
the Guardian Shell will activate, and then they'll retarget their attacks on a different Lurker. Keeps them alive for a little longer.
Staying down. Well done.
Explain yourself.
Okay, so they're vulnerable now, and we can go for the bonus if we want.
Yeah, let's go for the bonus.
The bonus is just, it's in a very interesting location that you just can't really get to.
Yeah. There is an attack coming.
I wonder where it's gonna go. Seems like most of them go to the gates.
Jurassic spawn, and it's heading straight toward us. Intercepted.
Now it's going for our base. Interesting.
Allies' base
Can deal with
is
that.
banned.
I say, yeah, your base.
Our assimilation
Thank you.
aura is ready, my queen.
Fairly large
I
attack.
wouldn't be using that for anything else. I feel like the Taurus do get more health. It seems like they do.
Immortal.
You have my attention.
Why do I keep making zealots? Stop doing that, Jay Barino.
Yeah, against Ultralisk.
Now available.
They still cause some
Okay,
damage.
the defense here doesn't seem nearly as bad as it was when we played it the first time. There's a couple
no.
hybrid, but remember when the first time
There's
we
a
played
million.
it, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, lots of Lurkers here.
Enemy is
Oh
stunned.
shit,
Attack now.
it's a little too far.
In combat.
Oh, you got an observer. Nice.
Your queen.
Yeah, this is much easier.
Yeah, it's just a lot more reasonable, that's for sure. And again, I don't know if it was our feedback specifically, but some feedback that we did provide around this map, it seems like everything we said has been adjusted, whether it was because of what we said or other people had said, but that's it made this map a lot more palatable, is a way to say it, I suppose.
And it's nice seeing that. Seeing your feedback directly impact the map.
Yeah.
Well done.
You have my attention.
But I do enjoy this a lot more. It felt very unforgiving the first time we played it, and just moderately annoying. Now it's still challenging. You have to keep your eye on the Torasks. It really emphasizes that co-op because like we relied on each other. I was trying to push in, and you were killing the Torasks, so it worked really well.
Yeah, I have to say, as the map stands now, I'm not surprised it made top 10 actually.
Yeah.
And
The
also,
original version, I was confused, but this
Yeah.
makes a lot more sense to me.
I think just by moving your expansion down close to your main base, you don't have to worry about attacks coming to your expansion. Separate area to the main base and the gate.
Yeah.
Which is
I like
nice.
the look of this Toras cavern too.
We can't forget about the voice acting. That's number one.
It's done. You did it.
There we go.
You killed
That's
me.
it?
You're all my heroes. Drinks are on me tonight.
Go Lurkers.
Spawn, and it's heading straight toward
We've done it.
Wave is now available.
Sweet.
Nice.
And then a minor thing there too, there's just the timing lined up so that a Torask still spawned at the very end. Just make sure to end that trigger.
Yeah. Well, that's a fun one.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of good entries. Whether this one should have made the top 10 versus some other ones, you know, Blizzard decided that. But I do quite enjoy this map. Again, it had that innovation, and then the execution was certainly improved upon significantly from when we played it last.
Yeah. I still think if this was to get picked, obviously the terraining, the size of the map, and just the kind of the layout, so it's not as wide open, would be something that would be helpful. Just make it that much more enjoyable.
I agree.
But yeah, that was a fun one. We'll be playing another one soon, and we'll see you guys then.
Thanks, folks.
Yeah, bye guys.